Hi, Nicole Munoz here from StartRankingNow, and today I'd like to talk about lead magnets. What is a lead magnet and how you can use one in your business to get more leads. So first off, what is a lead magnet? So a lead magnet is something that you offer for free to your prospects in exchange for their name and their email address and their permission for you to be able to market to them, usually with email marketing. So what are some examples of lead magnets? So some examples would be maybe an ebook or a checklist or an infographic or a free mini course or a free video series. So all of these are different types of lead magnets. So what makes a good lead magnet? Well, a lot of times when we're beginning to create a lead magnet, we're trying to offer something of value for our prospects, we get caught up into thinking, well, we need to give them all of this information. And I've seen lead magnets that have even been 700 pages long. The problem with that is, the problem with creating a lead magnet too big is that if you give someone a 700-page book, basically, what are they going to do? They're going to think, well, first, I'm going to go through everything in this book, and I'm going to implement everything in this book. And then, after I do that, then I'm going to give you a call, and then I'm going to consider hiring you and maybe purchasing your product or your service. And that's not the end result that we want. That's not our goal. So, what does a good lead magnet look like? Well, a good lead magnet is going to be something very short. Maybe it's going to have 1 page or maybe 3 pages, maybe at most 5 pages. It's going to have something that they can implement immediately and get some measure of success. So for example, maybe you want to give them a checklist of your top favorite tools for time management. And maybe you're a coach or a consultant and you help people to become more efficient with their time. And so you share your top favorite tools that you use to make yourself more efficient. They get your checklist, they try out that tool, and they go, wow, that was a great idea. And it doesn't necessarily even have to be your tool. It could be something that you're used by another third party. And so they use that and they go, wow, that was great information. I wonder what else they have. I wonder what other books she has. I wonder what other services she offers. So something that they can immediately implement and get some measure of success. So how do we come up with an idea for a good lead magnet? And that's always the challenge. So what I like to do is also to think about what are some of the pain points? What are some of the problems that your target market has? What are the things that are keeping them up at night? What are the things that if they could just find a solution for, it would give them the most immediate success, that they would be so thrilled and so excited. And so think about first, what are the different pain points? And then think, okay, if they have these types of pain points, what are we need to search for these in Google. And I always go, Google is always my market research tool. It's my free market research tool. So we'll go into Google and we'll start to type, pretending you're your customer, some of these pain points. And maybe they might be something like how to put your baby to sleep. Maybe they have a newborn baby and they're like, oh my goodness, how can I get my newborn baby to sleep? And they just want to go to sleep and they want this new baby to sleep. So you'll be typing in, how to get your newborn baby to go to sleep, or how to get your baby to sleep through the night. And then you're going to look through the search results and look to see what topic or what headline stands out for you and which one compels you to actually click on. And then what you can do is make a list of those 3 or 4 ideas, search for another pain point, repeat that process until you have a list of 5, 6, 7 ideas. The next thing we want to do is do what we call the kitchen table test, where you can then print out all of these ideas, put them all over your kitchen table, call over your husband, call your wife, call your kids, call your neighbors over and say, which ones of these seem to be the most interesting for you? And ask them which one compels them the most, which is the most interesting for them. And then once you've done a little bit of market research, once you've asked your friends and family members in your network which one they like the most, now you have a headline, now you have a good idea. So then the next part is to write a maximum of 5 to 7 points. It should only have like 5 to 7 little mini paragraphs of 75 to 100 words in each one, explaining the how to get the results that they're trying to help them solve, how they can help their baby to sleep through the night, like 5 to 7 different points. Once you've written your guide, you'll then need to get it designed by a designer, and there's lots of designers out there that are very experienced at creating beautiful looking PDFs and graphics for the book, so it looks very professional. And the next step is you need to actually write the copy for the landing page, because it's not just enough to write this book. We actually need to compel people to want to opt into our email list to get our free offer that we're trying to give away for free, which has great information in it. So how do we do that? Well, for each of those 5 or 7 points that you've written in your PDF, in your ebook, the next step is to think of how you could rewrite that in such a way where you're not revealing what the answer is, but you're talking about the benefits of each of those 3 to 5, 7 points. Because you want to talk about, like, if you can get your baby to sleep through the night, then you can wake up rested in the morning. So I'm going to reveal the secret strategy that my grandmother revealed to me, that she used on her children and that my mom used on me, that is a proven strategy. And they'll go, oh wow, what's that? And then in your ebook, your lead magnet, you've revealed that strategy. So here you're kind of like telling them, well, you're gonna learn this. So, and when you learn this, it's gonna help you this way. So you're talking about the benefits, but it's all based upon the information that you already have in your lead book, your lead magnet. And that's how you can create a really good sales copy for your landing page, which we'll talk about in another video about how to create an actual marketing funnel to actually capture those leads.